You at home, eating off the desk. Texans, they're 4-1 with a minus 12-point differential. The Bengals are 1-4 with a minus 5-point differential. It's just wild that, like, the Bengals actually aren't playing that bad, but Chase, they sitting at 1-4. Yeah, Texans aren't playing that great, but they're sitting at 4-1. That's the nature of the NFL. So, Chase, I set that up to set you up and ask, you giving Burrow a pass for the 1-4 start?
A pass for what?
The 1-4 record in the start.
Yeah, because I don't think the 1-4 record is on Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow ranks first or second in every major category. Like you would say, if the Bengals were 4-1.
Note that.
If they were 4-1, he would be at the top of the MVP race. They're not. But he's first in the NFL in touchdown passes. He's second in completions. Like first or second, every major category. Forget that. They don't have a run game. They don't have a defense. Their defense is awful. They're ranked 31st in every major category. When you go out and you throw for, let me make sure I get this number right, 392 yards in 5 touchdowns, you expect to win. Joe Burrow is not the problem. He played bad the first game when they lost to the Patriots. I agree. That loss was on him. The rest of the losses, they were not on Joe Burrow. Ultimately, as a quarterback, you're only as good as your pieces around you. He has really good pieces. Right? He has Jamar Chase, T. Higgins. I think they undervalue that running game. Mm-hmm. Because right now, they're 28th in rush yards per game, 96. They ran it pretty well against the Ravens, actually.
Chase ain't not bad either. Chase Brown?
Yeah.
He's pretty good.
But Joe Mixon, before he was hurt, went off for Texas. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So I think that's the issue. I think their defense is old. So it's Burrow is playing like he should be 4-1. That defense is letting him down, in my opinion.
It's on me.
Everyone looking at you, big dog.
Joe don't get no pass, man. Joe and the quarterback shouldn't even give him a pass. I just want yes or no answer.
Yes, sir.
All right, just yes or no from all of y'all.
For me.
From all of y'all, and I'll go individually.
Yes, sir.
If Jalen Hurts was 1-4 right now, would he get a pass?
Come on now. Yes. Let me stop. No.
Would he get a pass?
No, sir.
Would he get a pass?
He played like this. Yes.
If Lamar Jackson,
No. They hate on Lamar so much. You know
was
they're not
1-4
giving him a pass.
right now, would he get a pass?
For me, sir.
Would he get
For
a
me,
pass?
he would, yeah. If he played like this.
You got to skip him. You just got because he ain't going.
What? That's true, though.
Oh, my goodness. If Josh Allen was 1-4 right now, would he get a pass? And we know he put up numbers. Would he still get a pass?
No. They hate on Josh, too.
Yeah, he would. He played like this.
If Aaron Rodgers was 1-4 right now,
No. You got to be real with
because he ain't even getting a pass at 2-3. He would not get a pass.
No.
Of course not.
So how we giving Joe Burrow a pass?
We're going to get Justin Fields a pass, though. He going to get a pass.
I don't even know if he getting the pass. He might be benched if he 1-4. So he ain't going to get no pass.
That's true. Very true.
So if we ain't giving all these quarterbacks no pass, except Chase, because the way it's looking, and I think he lying. If we ain't giving none of these quarterbacks passes, why are we going to give Joe Burrow a pass? Joe Burrow's greatest quality was winning. Forget the stats, man. Joe Burrow's greatest quality was winning. You know what I seen the Kansas City Chiefs do with all them numbers and graphics you just said? You know what I seen the Kansas City Chiefs game? I seen his team up with 3 points, the ball in his hands to go score, fumble. To lose the game. All them stats and all that y'all talking about, that was a losing play for his football team. I just watched this man in overtime against Lamar Jackson. The bad defense we talking about causes a fumble. Gives it back to Joe Burrow on the 50-yard line, in the 49-yard line, whatever, in Baltimore territory. He get 4 yards. Missed field goal. Losing football. You're supposed to be like that as a quarterback spot, and you're supposed to win the football game. Whatever it is, the coach ain't put the ball in your hands. I don't care whose fault that is. Losing football. Joe Burrow's greatest trait with all the stats, because we shouldn't even be bringing up stats because he ain't got no All-Pros. He got 1 Pro Bowl. So we talking about it like he just always liked. His greatest quality was winning, and he's not. And he's making losing plays. And any other quarterback that was 1-4, we wouldn't be putting stats up here with graphics. We'd be giving them passes. We would be telling you that he get no pass and his team ain't good right now. Joe Burrow's team is not good, and he gets no passes because he got big-time playmakers out there. He need more weapons. He need a running back now. He need a better pass rusher on defense.
Man, come on.
No pass, Acho.
No pass. And I'm with James Jones. Right? Because he's right. If you look at all the games they played this year, so they're 1-4. The only team they beat is the Panthers. They're a bad, bad team. But you lost to the Patriots, who was a bad team. Lost to the Chiefs, Commanders, and Ravens. So all the good teams you play against, you lose. And then one thing I will say, James is right. When you watch Joe Burrow over the years, he's always been a winner. He has that it factor. If we need it, I'm going to give it to you, throwing or running. And the funny thing with him is, the same thing I watched against the Ravens, y'all lost that game. Where I used to watch Joe, it get that close, right? Stats or no stats, he wins them games. He don't look the same, right, as a winner. So when you talking about pass, no. Because the Joe Burrow I know that we would get past to, they would win them games, despite how I look. He's not that no more, bro. And we need to start grading him the same way we grade Lamar Jackson. If Lamar Jackson lost that game, right?
Yeah, I would, yep.
Come on now,
Yep.
he gets it. Josh Allen, he gonna get it. Everybody gets it, so we got to give him the same type of blame.
I was ready to go in on Lamar because he fumbled again.
Come on, man. Come on.
Well,
Ball goes off of his hands. I was like, bro, if the Bengals go on to win this game, I can't wait for
You was
Monday's
getting ready.
show. And in the same breath, when Joe Burrow fumbles against the Chiefs, to James Jones's point, like, we can't omit fumbles because of glorious performances elsewhere, especially not fumbles for touchdowns. I sat on an island, and he did play well, the person I'm about to say. When Jalen Hurts fumbled in the Super Bowl and the Chiefs took it back for a touchdown, I said that's a 10 to 14 point swing. Yeah. And everybody's like, but Jalen played amazing. He played amazing. I said, my dog gave up 14 to 10 points depending on how you look at it. Because if the Eagles go down and score and they don't score, that's a 14-point swing. Field goal, that's a 10-point swing, and the Eagles are drop. So I can't just omit plays for the sake of stats and numbers. So that's where I'm with James and I'm with Shane.
And real quick, he threw a pick too, though. I forgot. He threw a pick late in the game. They could have sealed that game because he didn't have Burrow did.
Yeah.
I didn't forget about that. I was trying to figure out what point in the game it was. I know it was late. I know they could have kind of sealed the game. He threw a pick. I'm like, he threw a pick this late? Not after 300-something yards or whatever he had, 5 touchdowns. We gotta start giving him the same type of grading scale we do as other quarterbacks. Because Joe is a good player,
right?
No doubt.
But y'all are talking about it from a win stat perspective. If the hold would have been down, they win that game. So I don't know if you're having the same conversation. That's real, though. I don't know if you're having the same conversation. I don't know if you're having the same conversation.
I mean, you're right about that.
It's a fact. You're talking about a win stat. Quarterbacks are a winning stat. That's what y'all are getting at. And I get it. He hasn't won. And he has made some plays in games that down the stretch, even though the stats are good, have suggested that it's on Burrow.
Can I?
He is right about that. If the kick goes in,
hold on.
We don't talk
You
about
never played a game in any high school, college, pro. That don't matter. That don't matter. Listen, you have a phenomenal game, right? I remember having 200-some yards, and I'm still biting my nails because I'm like, yo, if we don't win this game,
nobody cares.
Man,
nobody even cares.
Nobody cares, and we can't be talking ifs. If Aaron Rodgers hit Garrett Wilson wide open down the sideline, Robert Saleh got his job. If all this funny, it ain't no if.
Saquon catch a 1-yard pass.
Come on, man.
Yeah. Come on.
We can't be talking these ifs.
Ifs game.
All I know is
I'm done.
My man Acho.
I'm done.
Had Patty, and he had Joe.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming a lot of other people had it like that too.
Did you?
No. And it wasn't because of no talent. It wasn't because of no stats. What was it, Acho?
Because he wins.
That's it.
He wins.
What's he doing right now, Acho?
Losing. He's losing.
So he don't get no pass.
No passes.
No hall pass, no doctor pass, none of that.
Ain't that
no
crazy?
Passes.
We talking about a hold.
Yeah, that's crazy, though.
What up, YouTube family? Welcome to the facility. Thanks for watching, and you better be sure to hit that subscribe button if you want to get more highlights from the show and all of our exclusive content.